flying from Germany as wedding guests, and we organized a big open-air festival on that Spanish island, which name I can't say because you guys can win our wedding single and a couple of T-shirts if you say the name of that very special Spanish island.
And I hear you had a very special guest list there. Now, what do you people and Julio Iglesias have in common?
It's not true. That was the press. The press said.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Ursula.
Makes a little fucking woman.
Uh-oh.
It's a shame on Spain.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think that's bad about Julio Iglesias. I could say I couldn't care less about it. But they were not our guests. Our guest was the Toten Hosen from Germany, the punk band, and the Planets from Germany, and a couple of other people which are only famous in the punk rock movement. And German press, they weren't impressed with that guest list. So they made up some names. Great Joe. But they never came.
Oh, they didn't. Well, what, I mean, did you play?
But all our friends came,
Yeah.
so that should be enough.
Did you
They were
play?
also jealous about that wedding, you know, the German press. But we could care less. Yes, we played. We had an open-air festival there, and it went on for 3 days and 3 nights. One party was on the ocean, on a big yacht, and the press was mad because we didn't take them on the boat because we wanted to have fun. So that's where the rumors came from.
So this single that you put out is actually...
Right, it's a little wedding single, and you guys can have it because it's not out in the shops. It was just thought for our fans to prove that we really got married spiritually.
Spiritually?
Yeah.
So it wasn't something that you actually had like a priest or a minister?
We did have a priest who had an American license, you know, these $10 licenses. So we thought that's enough for proof. And this year, I wrote a book in between, and this year I run for president of a united world because I invented a new party, Radical Female Harmonists. And it should be like a sister organization to the United Nations with like more young people in it and rock and roll movement. So I think we're gonna do things like open air festivals and big parties on that special island in Spain, which
we can't tell.
You have to tell us.
We're just going to keep dropping hints here, but we won't actually say the name. Now, you are one of the first people that brought up this idea. I want to ask you, if you are the first idea, this idea between spaceships and religion, it's not a new idea, but you were one of the first people that I heard talk about that. Is there someone else that thought of that as well, or do you think
many people who know that there's good forces and dark forces on this planet, and so it must be also in the universe, that there's good people out there and bad people out there. And that's why I say that there are good UFOs and bad UFOs, and you better beware not to run into the bad guys and keep out looking for God and the good guys. And I saw a UFO myself, and you can all read it in my new book. It's called Nina for President. Ich bin ein Berliner. And here's Ronald Reagan, but he's crossed out because I want to be the new guy on the top. Why don't you vote me, East German master of punk, funk, hip-hop? No more mistakes, no more fakes. My politics are sweeter than a million cakes. And I'm going to play tonight in Toronto, and I'm really happy that I can do this even if I don't have a record out.
Now, how are you going to do this? Are you looking for a new record deal? Are you ready to record?
We already started recording with a producer. His name is Zoid. It's not the god Zoid, it's the producer Zoid in London. And it's supposed to become a mega record, so we are having time. We don't want to rush this. And the book comes out now, and we want to make a film. So we have lots of things to do. We just ran into Joe Strummer in London. He does a tour there, Rock Against the Rich, and all the kids love it. And we hope that he's going to be also involved in that movie project of mine. Because I love him. I love Joe Strummer and what he does.
You want to do a movie project? What kind of movie would you like to do?
Oh, well, something really funny, but also very educating. But more I shall not say about this because it has to be done. See, last year I could have told you, yeah, I'm writing a book. Maybe I did. But I think I did not because I'm not talking about things which are not ready yet to talk about. Otherwise, they disappear in the mist.
Well,
The book is finished. It's only in German, but friends of mine are translating it into good English. And Bentham Publishers in New York, they're going to bring it out all over Canada and America, so everybody can read what really happened to me with my UFO sighting and with my meeting with God and stuff like that.
well, let's play video and then come back and talk some more. What are we going to play? I think Smack Jack.
Really?
Okay, yes.
It's an anti-heroin song.
Good. Here's Smack Jack. So much music. Where does the inspiration come from?
It's a beautiful being called Jeanette Swift in London. And she did my hair, you know, this is extensions. It's not my own. My own hair is like that short only. But she makes these jackets, and also she puts comic strips on my skirt. So I have Mega City One here and Judge Dredd, which is a comic strip. And she rubberizes material, and then it's just amazing. It's out of this world, I think.
Wonderful.
But she only does for people she likes, like special things. She doesn't do it on a big scale.
Well, you're someone that can really, I mean, wear this stuff. A lot of other people couldn't wear it.
Well, as a punk master, you must have a jacket.